Fox 11 Weather is sponsored by Yamava Resort and Casino.
I love that you all had something to add to the list there. But yes, we are going to need a list of things to get us through the heat that is arrived here across SoCal. A beautiful view across our ocean there. That sun's still up and not going down until the 7 o'clock hour. And so when that happens, we'll start to see things cooling down around here. Dry conditions. Here's a look at a lot of the heat that we packed in today. Across the San Fernando Valley, we saw temperatures in the 90s in the Antelope Valley. We take a look over into the Riverside region. Temperatures hit the 90s for your highs today. For the downtown area, LA, we did have our temperatures in the 80s, upper 80s. Typically, we're in the low 70s. We had some 70s across some of our mountains, and those triple digits just continued to take over the low deserts there, Palm Springs. We do have high pressure to thank for that. It has been working its way into our region, and it is expected to not really let go until we get to the end of this week. In fact, our heat, although hot today, is expected to peak into tomorrow as well as Thursday. And with the peak of this heat settling in, we do have a heat advisory. It is going to include portions of the Los Angeles metro area, moving through the San Fernando Valley, Agoura Hills, Calabasas, the Santa Monica Mountains, into the Santa Barbara Mountains as well. We're going to see the likelihood of our temperatures getting up to those triple digits. And so with that, we could see some of those heat-related illnesses. So that's why we do have that advisory in place. In addition to that, we have a fire weather watch. Now, this is going to go into effect Thursday morning and carry through Thursday evening, but we're just putting a heads up out there. It is going to be north of LA across the Bakersfield region. So if you're traveling up that I-5 corridor, we could see some of those issues. It is related to not just the heat, but also the humidity values being really low and some gusty winds that are expected to pick up until later this week. As of right now, we have temperatures still holding in the 80s as well as the 90s. 90 in Ontario, it is 5:35, and we still have 93 in San Bernardino and also 101 degrees out in Palm Springs, 66 up in Big Bear. So the cooler of the spots. As we move into tonight, we will have mostly clear skies. With that, temperatures dipping down into the 50s as well as the 60s. If you could not take today's heat, just wait until tomorrow arrives, because we are going to be adding on a few more degrees depending on where you are. We'll have some more of those 90s across the valleys and the Inland Empire. Triple digits will make their way across our low deserts once again. The upper deserts, our high deserts, are going to have those temperatures in the 90s. Our UV index tomorrow is going to be rather strong. With the sunshine in place, only takes about 15 minutes for that sunburn to settle in. Our air quality tomorrow is going to be in a moderate zone if you are in the LA area. So we'll want to continue to watch for that. And I do want to give you your heat checklist. Make sure to hydrate, take breaks from the sun, use that protective clothing, and of course, get in the air conditioning if you can. The heat will be in place until we get to Friday of this week, and we'll start to see things cooling down as we do roll into our holiday weekend. Back to you guys.